Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. It has been a while. I've been slacking majorly. I'm sorry for that. I do have some videos that I just have been editing and I just haven't put out of stuff in the shop. My new E36, which I haven't shared with anybody yet, besides social medias and stuff, which you should follow me on there if you want to keep up to date with stuff I'm doing in the shop, stuff I'm doing on the car. I'll link those in the bio if you're interested. If not, whatever, but it'll be there. And today I'm just home. I actually am rebuilding my new Weds Cerberus ones that just got here straight from Japan, like what, 2 days ago now. Ordered all my new lips, hardware stuff that I'm gonna need to get these back together. And the funny thing is I'm trying to rush to get these done for H2O. If you don't know what H2O is a huge car event in Maryland, which it's just, you probably know what it is. If you're watching this video, I think maybe you know what it is. It's an amazing show. It's an awesome, it's not even a show anymore. It's just literally an event of car people just literally go down to Ocean City, Maryland, and it's literally just like, if you like cars and just enjoy hanging out with good people, vibes, and just having a great time, it's literally the best weekend of the year. I look forward to it every single year, and trying to get my E36 done for that. I'll insert a picture of the new one. This is not the same one as the drift one on the channel. I bought another one. It's bagged. It's a hardtop convertible, black. It's like super clean, like immaculately clean. It's a 99. I'll insert a picture, but if you see me at H2O, it's gonna look a lot different because I'm gonna be having these fitted up on there, hopefully. The lips are ordered. I'm gonna be doing 3-inch lips in the back and 2.5-inch lips up in the front. It's gonna be a 9-inch wheel in the back and an 8.5 in the front. The offsets I have written down somewhere. I ordered everything already, so I know everything's should calculate to work out the right way. Thanks to my buddy Mark, who has an E36 as well. He's done a lot of experimenting with wheels on E36s, and they're kind of a difficult car to fit wide wheels, just because they're high offset cars, and it's hard to fit. I wanted to go wider specs, but right now, I don't have felony form on the car fenders or anything. It's just a stock body, super clean E36, and so for now, we're going with, it's still gonna be a pretty wide wheel. I mean, a 9-inch wheel on that car is pretty good size, and an 8.5 in the front. So it's still gonna look nice, pretty decent sized lips. I'm super excited. Everything's ordered, and trying to get that done for, I think H2O is like 14 days away. I leave the Thursday. It's the last weekend of September. So we're really crunching to get stuff done on this. I still have more to get done on the car, but this is kind of the main thing I'm trying to finish up. These wheels are actually super clean. As I mentioned before, it's Wheel Club is the company, is my buddy's company. He specializes, I think I said this before, but he specializes in importing wheels from Japan, Europe, kind of wherever, whatever wheels you're looking for, he'll find them for you, he'll get them for you, and the process is super quick, super safe, easy. It took me 3 weeks just from saying, hey, can you find me these wheels? He found them, ordered them, shipped them, and now we're here. So trying to rush to get these here, waiting for these lips to ship so I can get these all done, back together. And today I'm just home. I ended up dropping the face on my toe and fracturing my toe. They think I fractured it. They don't know if it's a bruise or whatever, but it's been killing me. I can't really wear my work boots to go to work, so I was home today. So I finished up just kind of taking these apart and trying not to drop another face on my toe. But I'm gonna show you guys how this comes apart if anyone's interested. So pretty much all it is, it's a 3-piece wheel. If you know what a 3-piece wheel is, you have your face, which is right there, that comes right out of here. This is a face mount, a front mounted face, which means it sits in the front, not behind the lip, but that's for another in-depth video. And then you have your lip and then your bow, making 3 pieces, so it's a 3-piece wheel. But I'm taking these apart. I'll do a time lapse of me taking them apart. But the thing that sucks is that these bolts right here are an M7 triple square bit. Can't get M7 in the US for whatever reason. I can order it online from 3-Piece US, the wheel company, but it's like a $50 bit, and with shipping it's gonna be like 60 bucks, so it kind of sucks. If I have to order it, but my buddy might have one from taking a set of VSKFs apart, so hopefully he does, and I don't have to order that because he lives around the block from me. I can grab that from him, get these back together, but shouldn't need them to take it apart. For me, I got lucky enough to just literally, flip it over. All the bolts are right here. These are 10 millimeters on the lips, and then the faces are held in with 8 millimeter bolts. And literally just double wrench it, crack them loose. I'll do a time lapse of it. And luckily for me, if anything started to spin, I literally would just put my finger up here. I'm wearing a pair of gloves so I can get some pressure on it. And if it were spinning, which I haven't really come into it much, maybe on like 2 of them, just push up on it and literally, I don't know, all the nuts have come off for me. But for reassembling them, you're gonna wanna have the right size for that so you can use it as a holdback and then really tighten that so this wheel is sealed. So I'm gonna throw up a time lapse now of me taking this stuff apart, and I'll check back in when it's done apart and ready to take this sealant and cut that open and split it. So I ended up taking all the bolts out. I'll show you here. You know, they're all out. When you do this, keep your stuff organized, especially if you're gonna reuse your hardware and stuff like that. I'm most likely gonna. These are actually super clean, so there's nothing really wrong with them, so I'm probably just gonna reuse them. But now the next step is to get the face out. The face will be kind of stuck in there just from time and, you know, grit and stuff build up behind the lip and stuff like that, behind the face. So what you'll do is, there's a couple ways you could do it. You can kind of pull back towards you on everything, and you'll hear it slowly start to separate, and then kind of flip it down, maybe give it a tap with your hand or like a 2x4, something soft. Tap it and it'll drop right out. I'll try to do it here right now. We'll see how smooth that this goes. Or if I need to go run outside real quick and I got a 2x4 out there, I can kind of just knock it out with. Let's see. See what happens with this. And there you go. The face is out. Face is out of the wheel. And then the next step now, I gotta get a knife, and then you're gonna wanna, you know, cut all the silicone. Just cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it. Then you can kind of take, I have this little weird knife thing that works pretty well for me. Then you take it, you kind of just separate it and just keep working it around, and eventually the only thing holding it together now is this silicone here, which when you reassemble the wheel, you'll have to put new silicone on to seal it. But yeah, lips out. This is actually, I think, yeah, this is the worst lip. This is the worst face of them all. This is the only flaw that they have. But these are gonna get redone anyway over the winter time, the faces. So don't really care too much about them. Just wanna get them done on, lips on, face 2 out. But there's that. Now I'm gonna get my knife, and I'll show you guys how to cut silicone and separate it, and then that's pretty much gonna be it for the wheels. So we'll be back. All right, so this kind of, you know, you're gonna want, if you're doing it inside, I can go outside and do it, but it's hot outside. So I'm just doing it in here. You know, the shavings will fall off, make a little bit of a mess. So do it on like the carpet or something, but you literally just take, I have this little knife, little knife thing you can use, you know, whatever, box cutter, and just keep, you know, going around it and keep slicing it. You'll slowly see you'll be getting through the silicone. You'll have silicone shavings, floor. It's kind of self-explanatory. You just cut the silicone to break it. It's gonna take a few tries, go around. Yeah, so when I got this little scraper blade, just get it in here. Kind of just pry it, this. And like I said, just keep cutting, pry it, and she'll separate. Just like that. Take the valve stem cap off, and we should be home free, all separated. So yeah, that's kind of it. And then obviously, you know, once you start to reassemble all your new parts and stuff, if you're reusing your barrels or you're reusing your lips or whatever, make sure that you clean the crap out of your, you know, barrels, get all this excess old silicone off before you go to seal it again. This way, you won't have any leaks or anything like that. Same thing on your lips. If you're gonna reuse the lips, which I'm not, I'm getting new lips, that's what's coming in the mail, you'll be all right. But yeah, that kind of sums this up. Kind of really just I was just kind of bored and figured why not make a little video about this. You know, I hear a lot of people don't know how to take apart these wheels. It's kind of like self-explanatory in a sense. You know, just make sure you torque everything to the right settings and stuff. Find that stuff online. Just be smart with it, and you should be all good. But that's kind of how you separate a 3-piece wheel. A 2-piece will be very similar, and you know, so forth and so on. This is probably not just for you could use this video for more than just the Weds Cerberus, right? The Crons or whatever. I don't know how you pronounce it, but they're the same exact setup. Like you could take these barrels and put on the the Cerberus 2s. It's a little bit of a different style. You can put those, they bolt right in, but you can use this video kind of for any 3-piece wheel essentially. Just taking it apart, you're separating it, and that's kind of it. So yeah, I'm gonna keep you guys updated in the next few days, hopefully with some more videos here and there and stuff. I gotta go over the car with you guys yet and stuff. I didn't share that with you guys at all yet. And I'll get the reassembly. I'll get that video too when the wheel lips get here. They should be here hopefully soon. They better be here soon, because then I gotta get tires mounted and then hopefully get everything fitted the right way on the car. Hopefully I don't need anything else, and we'll go from there. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully this helped. Just a little bit of knowledge I figured I'd share. If you're new, maybe you knew something a little more, maybe you learned something new. Hopefully you like this. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.